Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the World of Juice Hoops channel, and welcome to Season 3 of the Cooper Flagg Dallas Mavericks franchise here on NBA 2K26. And last episode, obviously, it was season number 2, and we did not play very well. But that was all by design because we ended up with two top 5 picks in the NBA draft, pick 4 and pick 5. Now, unfortunately, we had the best odds for the lottery and we fell to 4, which kind of sucked. But anyway, we still came away with some absolute utter studs. With our first pick, pick number 4, we took Finley Kelly out of Ireland. He was a center originally. We moved him at the very end of the episode to power forward because we drafted at pick 5 Isaiah Cole, 7'5", and you can't teach that, from Jamaica. So those are our 2 first round picks. We also drafted another player in the second round. It was Nate Giles III, and you may be wondering, Juice, what was so interesting about Nate Giles III? Well, he's a point guard, but he's 6'11". So I thought getting him would be pretty interesting. So Nate Giles was our second round pick. We had 3 picks in that draft. Those are the 3 guys. The team as a whole looks really interesting. We also brought in free agency, former number 1 overall pick bust, Zachary Richasher. I don't know how to say his name, honestly. I've never known how to say it. He was a bust first round pick in 2024. But we have him on the team. Maybe we can rebuild his image, turn him into an actual quality NBA player, possibly, or not. I don't know. I have no idea. This team is very young and very potential good. Our oldest guy is 26 with EJ Liddell, and then after that, like actual consistent starter would be like Musa Cisse, whatever his name is, and then obviously Jaden Hardy, who's also, this whole team is full of reclamation projects. You got Amani Bates, you've got Jaden Hardy, you've got Rob Dillingham. We also picked up him in free agency too. Some of these 2024 picks were just sitting there unrestricted in free agency, and I thought, you know what, why not? Why not bring him in? But obviously, the face of the franchise, Cooper Flagg, is a mainstay on this team for the long haul, obviously. And then Jabari Williams, a guy that we drafted in 2026, first overall, he won the Rookie of the Year, and he looks absolutely phenomenal for this franchise. He's the point guard to deliver all of the passes needed to Cooper Flagg. He's going to be dishing to Finley Kelly now. He's going to be dishing to Dariq Whitehead, who I'm hoping has another really, really good year. He won the Most Improved Player last season, jumping up from 3.5 points to 12 points, along with a good amount of rebounds and a really good percentages upgrade. So I'm liking what Dariq Whitehead brings to the table. And then obviously Pete Barkley has developed into a nice player. He was our round 32 pick in that Jabari Williams draft in year 1 in 2026. So year 3 I'm excited for. We have a draft class loaded in. It is actually from the same creator that made the first 2 draft classes we've used. I've kind of just gone with the same guy because I've had fun with his first 2 draft classes, so why not keep going? He has like 4 or 5, maybe even 6 draft classes, fictional draft classes that he's created. So this is his 3rd one, his fictional draft 3, and it's got Samaki Rice as the number 1 overall prospect, 7'1" out of Nigeria. Then you got Quincy Fudge from Georgia Tech. You've got Juno Remble. You've got Gerard, Gerald Vaughn. You've got DeAndre Underwood. You've got Dai Jefferson or Day Jefferson. I don't know, either one. Then you got Emmett Watson. You've got Tommy Baston. You got J.C. Wesson. There's some good players in this class, and I will try to scout better than last year. I kind of fumbled the bag on scouting last year. Or maybe did I automate it last year? I can't remember if I did or not. But I want to scout a little bit better because we have 3 first round picks technically for this year. We have a Hornets pick, we have a Rockets pick, and we have a Thunder pick, but it's swap worst. So we get the worst version of that, of whatever pick it is, which will be the Thunder pick because there's no way we're going to be better than the Thunder record-wise. So whatever record the Thunder have is what pick we'll have, which is kind of unfortunate. So we don't have our own first round pick this year because the Thunder have it. They have the swap best version of that pick. And I'm hoping we're not bad this year. I don't think we will be. I didn't think we'd be that bad last year, but we ended up only winning like 19 games, which is really weird. I thought we'd be a lot better. We did have Cooper Flagg get injured for a little bit. He missed like a month or so. So he did get injured. But this team is a whole heck of a lot better than year 2. We got some nice guys off the bench. We got a lot of big guys off the bench, so we'll have to see how that plays. I did adjust Isaiah Cole's hair color. I think it was just blonde or whatever, but I turned it blue because I thought that would be cool matching the Dallas theme. So we've got Kelly out there. I also swagged him up. So Kelly and Cole, they have like different gear and stuff. Just the same thing I did with Jabari Williams. Just make him look a little bit more unique and stand out a little bit on the court instead of just being a generic guy that usually generated players most of the time are just generic on the court. So I tried to make them have a little bit of personality, basically. So that's why Kelly's got the sleeves and he's got the armband and everything. He looks a little bit more different, and Isaiah Cole's got the unique hairstyle and color. So that's kind of the thing that I was going with for that. But that's what our lineup looks like. We're going to jump in to see the first game of our new stars. We've got obviously Cooper Flagg developing. We've got Jabari Williams developing, but then our two rookies, Isaiah Cole and Finley Kelly, will one of them win the third straight Rookie of the Year? We'll have to find out. Let's jump into this first game. It's a battle for Texas. Dallas versus Houston. We played them at the end of last season, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's an NBA Cup game. We got the obnoxiously red court. Well, that's not what I was hoping for opening night. I didn't really even pay attention. It was an NBA Cup game. But here we go. The boys are warming up. Hopefully the red court does not get anybody distracted when they're shooting and they miss some shots that they shouldn't miss. But here we go. Houston, Dallas, opening night of year 3 in the Cooper Flagg dynasty, or Cooper Flagg franchise, I guess. And I'm very curious to see how these new young rookies play. Are they going to be fast with the ball? Finley Kelly feels pretty fast with the ball. I didn't check what his actual ratings were, like what his speed with the ball was. Cooper Flagg in the corner. We might as well start year 3 with a 3 from Cooper Flagg, but he misses, unfortunately. We're going to need our guys to develop, or guys to rebound. I mean, I drafted Isaiah Cole specifically for his height and his rebounding ability. It said he was a Dwight Howard potential. So if he's going to be Dwight Howard, I'm going to need him to rebound and block shots. That's what we're going to need him to do, although Cooper Flagg gets the first rebound of the night. That's fitting. I don't like playing on this court, especially with the blue contrast from us. I don't know if I like playing on this court, but Isaiah Cole scores his first points as a pro. Nice little reverse jam. Love to see it. He definitely sticks out on the court. I can see where he's at all times with that blue hair. And he's also 7'5". It's hard to miss him. Can we play a little bit better defense here? Because I'm not the greatest defender, as you can see right there by my horrible defending with Derek Whitehead, user defending. But there's a nice rebound by Cole, and we'll get that up to court to Whitehead. You know what? I might release it. I like shooting with Derek Whitehead. I just got to get into the groove. Once I get in the groove, I'm going to be knocked down. Sometimes I go into practice and I shoot with some guys just to learn their releases. And when I was doing it with Whitehead, I found that I really liked his. He's got a really good release. Lou Dort's a Houston Rocket now? Okay. I really like Derek Whitehead's release. And I'm hoping that if I can just get into a rhythm, I shouldn't have jumped. I don't know what I was doing. Although it was Jabari Williams on it. Who knows if I would have blocked anyway. But if I can just get into a rhythm shooting with Whitehead, I think I can knock down pretty much every shot. He's got such a nice release. Maybe I can get into a start. There we go. There we go. That's a big-time 3. And I want to see Jabari Williams pass the ball a little bit more. He was a good scorer last year in his rookie season. I'm fine with that. I want him to score more, obviously. I want him to be a big-time scoring threat at the point guard position. Good Lord, the height, the vertical of Isaiah Cole was crazy there. But the bad pass in transition. No foul? Yes, no foul in the rebound. That's what Isaiah Cole's here to do. And then cherry-picking Finley Kelly down the court in transition. That's how you do it. But I want Jabari Williams to turn into a nice passer. I want him to be a very efficient passer. I want him to average about 7 or 8 assists a game, maybe climbing up towards that 9 or 10. But I feel like Isaiah Cole is going to be a monster rebounder. He's 7'5", and he's huge. Like, look at it. He's big too. He's not Victor Wembanyama. I'm no disrespect to Victor. He's a god, but Victor's not very built in terms of his frame. He's very lanky, tall and lanky. But Isaiah Cole, he's tall, but he's also got some muscle to him. Kind of like a taller Kevin Garnett is kind of what I imagine him. Because he's not built like Dwight Howard in terms of his size. Dwight Howard was a unit. I think, what is he, 6'11", 7 foot? He might have been exactly 7 foot. But Isaiah Cole, he's built and tall. He's a good combination. He can also shoot a little bit. He's not the greatest three-point shooter. That's why we drafted Finley Kelly before him. Because Finley Kelly is the definition of a stretch 5. Or stretch 4, I guess. Since we moved him to power forward. He's going to be able to shoot that rock efficiently. Although I don't know what his release is. I haven't even tested it. I didn't go into practice before this episode. Ooh, okay, it's a decent release. It's not my favorite release. We'll have to get used to it. It's very slow. It's even slower than Whitehead's, and Whitehead's is pretty slow. We'll get used to it, though. I'm only going to be playing this first quarter. I just wanted to get on the court and get a feel for our new team and our new rookies and stuff. We'll jump into more games as the season goes on, obviously. Find Cooper Flagg. Cooper Flagg got no points today. We got to change that. Cooper Flagg with a nice lay. I'm liking this team. I think we're going to be pretty good this year. I don't think we're a championship team, obviously. We're coming off of a 19-win season. That'd be pretty shocking to go win the championship the very next year. I do think we are a competitive team, maybe a play-in team, I'd like to think. Timeout called by Dallas. I'd like to think we're a playoff team, or a play-in team, which could eventually get to the playoffs. But maybe that's even too high of hopes. Maybe we're a 40-win team or something, a 30-plus win team, who knows? Although, who knows how much it's going to take to get into the playoffs. How are the backups this year? I'm not really sure. Cooper's still in. Who's this? That's Jaden Hardy. Down low to that's Barkley. I got too many white boys down there. I thought that was Finley Kelly, but that's Pete Barkley. Slamming and jamming. I gotta just recognize the equipment that they wear. Barkley wears the full sleeve. So I just gotta recognize that. That's a rookie, I think. Or maybe he's a second-year player. That's one of the auto-drafter guys that the Rockets... I think he's a rookie. I don't remember what his name is, but I recognize his hair. Oh, there's Ricochet. Ricochet? I'm just going to call him by Ricochet, and I'm going to hope that's right. I don't think it is, but I'm going to hope. Booper Flagg with a nice little lay. I want to see Jaden Hardy develop. That'd be pretty fun. I know he kind of had a rocky exit to the NBA when he got released and everything. We don't need to really talk about the whole situation. If you're an NBA fan, you know. But I'd like to see him, what he can turn into. Could be fun. You know what? Let's jam up a three with him. And there it is in the corner. Big time bucket for Jaden Hardy. You love to see it. Sengun, what you got for me? What you got for me, Sengun? Ooh. Where you going? Where you going? Oh, that's Law. That's what his name is, Law. He misses the three. Hardy again. Find Barkley. Barkley down low. Pete Barkley, what you got? Nothing. Oh, bad vision. Bad vision by me, really. Law with a nice steal. And he's going to go in transition coast to coast and lays it in. This guy's good. He's very quick. Maybe we should have drafted him. Cooper Flagg to Reese. Can Reese get in there? Julian Reese? No, nothing. Okay. Pass it around the horn. Find Hardy. Get that down low. That's Reese again. You know what? Put it up, Reese. Yeah. I like Julian Reese. He's kind of an underrated player. Oh, don't let Sengun get rolling. He misses that one good. And then we got hold for final shot here. Who's going to take it? You know what? Let the former first overall pick take it. And he's got it. It wasn't a buzzer beater, but it was about as good as it could be. He's got a really slow release. I got a lot of guys with slow releases on this team, which is good because then I can all time. They're all pretty similar. I can time them all up. But that was a really good first quarter. I like this team a lot. And obviously Cooper Flagg, the franchise built around him. We've gotten guys to play around him very nicely. But we're going to jump into a simcast here, see how the game goes. And we let Houston get right back into it and then absolutely dominate us. Oh my God. We absolutely got crushed the second and third quarter. What are we talking about here? All right, I'll jump back in here in the fourth. I don't know. What are we doing? The moment I simmed, we instantly let them jump right back into this lead. J-Dub, I'm going to need you to dominate. He's got 13 and 8. Ricochet is open, but he's not going to hit that. I don't feel confident yet with his release. But Booper Flagg, I do feel pretty confident in. That's 120 to 95. I mean, it's going to be an insurmountable lead. We'd have to stop every single time on defense and then score within like 3 seconds on offense. Oh, Jordan Poole with a pass like crazy. Law for three, misses. Cooper with the rebound. Cooper drives. Cooper finds Jabari. A little reverse action there. Jabari on the receiving end of a Cooper Flagg pass. Hits the shot, though. We're going to have to start hitting more threes, I think, if we want to make an actual dent in this lead, if it's even possible. I don't know how he got down so much. I was hoping we'd be a better defensive team this year. Clearly not. Oh, that's A.J. Johnson. We traded him away in the offseason, or I guess in the preseason. Was it in the offseason? It might have been in the offseason, actually. We got a first-round pick from Houston for A.J. Johnson that we managed to get into another first-round pick with the guy that we got. Who did we get back for him? I forget who we got back for him exactly, but we were able to get another player for him. Then we turned that player to another first-round pick. So we ended up getting 2 first-round picks out of the A.J. Johnson trade, which is pretty sick. We've got a lot of decent draft capital for the next couple of years. Not really our own first-round picks, but hopefully we're good and we don't need our own first-round picks. Oh, nice steal from Barkley. He read the passing lane. We got Cooper Booper at the baseline. No good. Come on. That's got to go in. Oh, Jordan Poole. What are we doing? It's not a pool party. What are we doing, Jordan? Barkley can't really shoot the 3. Reese, get down the bar. They got a massive dude in the paint. J-Dub for 3. Of course J-Dub's going to hit that. He's got a smooth, silky, smooth release. Cooper with the pass. A.J. Johnson playing against the guy that replaced him. Well, he was never the starter anyway. Poole finds Law, who gives to Mogbo. Mogbo? I don't know. Oh, he's going to have a lane. I'm just horrible on defense. Absolutely terrible on defense. All right, we're down 124 to 102. Is it possible? Probably not. But we're going to try. Let's get Isaiah Cole back in here. Let's get Kelly back in here. And then everybody else is probably good? No. Let's get Whitehead back in, and let's move Cooper to small forward. That way I get another guy I can shoot a 3 with if I need to. So this is probably my most optimal lineup, which is basically just our starters. And J-Dub takes it to the basket. Nice job, Jabari. We got to stop Jordan Poole. He is a trigger man for sure. He will just let it fly. So we got to be careful with him. 2 minutes to go. They're playing a little bit too slow here on offense. They're really milking this clock. Poole fires to Mogbo. I don't know how to say his name. 12 and 8 for Isaiah Cole. Seems like he hasn't been playing much because he should be having more rebounds than that. And then J-Dub again. Nice little release. I mean, we're chipping away. Chip. It is slowly but surely happening. We need to hit a couple more 3s to make it actually make him sweat a little bit. Reed finds Lanier. Oh, I didn't mean to jump there. That was a bad idea. Oh, that ball's stolen. Little swiper no swiping action. Cooper Flagg. Cooper the Booper. Dunking it. 21, 7, and 6 for Coop. A minute 30. I probably just jumped in a little bit too late. We might have had a chance. A.J. Johnson, no good. Though they're giving us a chance here. They're keeping us in this game. Find Isaiah Cole. Isaiah Cole, bad shot, but he boards his own shot, and he gets the putback. Good job, Isaiah. Freak of nature. What a stud. What an absolute stud. I do have auto fouls, or fouling auto, so whenever they want to foul, they can foul. I mean, I can do it too, obviously, but whenever they want to foul. Lanier, what you got? What you got? You're not Bob Lanier. He's going to take a horribly... What kind of shot was that? Why would you take that? Oh, look at my man, Finley. Finley Kelly with a beast of a shot. 124, 112. Yeah, if I jumped in maybe a couple minutes earlier, we probably had a chance at this one. Poole with a nice lay. I just jumped in a little bit too late. I didn't think we'd be down this much, to be honest with you. We're going to start the season winless. That's a Finley Kelly 3. Oh, good Lord. Finley Kelly, the big man, 7'1", and you can't teach that. Lanier. Don't try to get around me. I mean, I'm doing it myself, actually. Mobo finds in the corner Jordan Poole. Is it a pool party? No, it's not. Kelly with the board. I mean, we're getting down the court quickly, but it's not going to matter. Find Whitehead. Find Cooper. Finley Kelly for 3. I like his release a lot. He's a lefty, too. Yeah, we're going to lose this game, but hey, we made a fight out of it. I think this team's got potential. This team has some potential. I liked what I saw from the boys. I really did. We may have lost, but I liked what I saw. 26, 5, and 8 from Finley Kelly. That's a nice debut. J-Dub had 22 and 10. I love to see that. Did have 4 turnovers. Going to have to clean that up a little bit. Cooper Flagg had 21, 7, and 6. Cole had 14 and 10. Now, we're going to see Cooper's numbers drop slightly because now we're starting to build like a actual comparable team around him with decent players who can shoot and make buckets. So we're gonna see Cooper's numbers kind of middle out, I would think, or even out. And we're gonna find out how good Cooper actually is. Although we are losing a lot of games, we've won more at the start of the season than I thought we would. At least we won more than last year. But yeah, Cooper's down to 15 points a game. J-Dub, 20 and a half? Really? Wow, that's kind of crazy. I need to go into coaching. I need to make sure that no, that's not what I wanted. I want to make sure that Cooper is the main star. How do I make sure that we play through star? How is that a thing? I know that's a thing, right? On the fly lineups? What's this? No. There's a thing. I'm pretty sure there's a thing where you can say play through the star. Yeah, everything's on auto. Just for the ease of it. I don't know where that's at. There's a thing where you can say play through the star, and I want to play through Cooper Flagg. I mean, he's getting 30 minutes a game. All right, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Let's get to December here and see how the team's doing. I'm just hoping we can win more games than last season. That'd be a nice improvement. I mean, winning more than 19 games would be not that hard, but we are on a nice little win streak. We got, what, 4 in a row right there as we enter December? Maybe take on the Miami Heat in Simcast. They're not having a great season, that's for sure. We are at home, although they're really kicking the crap out of us. All right, starting the fourth quarter. We're down by 2. We got a fight in this one. 4 minutes to go. We're up by 1. We can jump in here. The last 4 minutes, see what we can do. I would like to see Giles come in because I just want to see what a 6'11" point guard looks like on the court. Oh, there's Brooks. The Heat had the number 2 overall pick this past draft, last offseason, and they took Sadiq Brooks ahead of Finley Kelly, who was projected unanimously to go number 2. They decided on Brooks. They liked him a little bit better. Now he's out in the court. You can see him with the big afro. Richase with the green bean for 3. I'm hoping he turns into something. I think that'd be fun. Fun little story. 108-104. Brooks in the corner. Brooks looks like that one guy from the NBA Street. I think it's NBA Street 2. I can't remember exactly what street it was, but there's a guy that's, I think, even on the cover of one of the street games. He's got a big afro. Looks like him. At least reminds me of him. Oh, what a steal! Richase getting in the passing lanes. J-Dub in the corner for 3. Good God, he's so good. I love him. I love him dearly. We did not miss on that draft pick. That is faux show. Rui finds Jaime, who finds Brown. The screen from Khalil Ware. Brown, what do you got? What do you got, Brown? He finds Ware, blocked by Cole. He just jumped and climbed the ladder and swatted. I mean, Ware is not a small guy either. So the fact that he got blocked that dominantly by Isaiah Cole is very promising. Everybody looks good for the final moments of this game. I don't know why they always put Cooper at shooting guard. Is his backup position shooting guard? It might be. I may have to take that out. I kind of just want him to be a straight up power or a straight up small forward if I can speak. Maybe I'll take his secondary position away. There's Tyler Hero. I think he just re-signed here in the last offseason. And he takes a 3. What are you doing, Tyler? Cole with the board. He's got 11 of them things. Look at Cooper the Booper. Cooper Flagg for 3. Cooper Flagg, and it's good! 13 and 2 and 6. We are dominating. There's Bam, Mr. 83. What's he got? What's he got? There was a player in the draft. I forget who it was, but they had a floor. Their ceiling was somebody else, and their floor was Bam. I can't remember who it was, though. Maybe it was Sadiq Brooks. Oh, that's a 3. And that is a drilled 3. Good shot. But it might be a little too late. Jabari blows by everybody. Look at Jabari. And then Isaiah Cole. And then Cooper Flagg around the horn. It's good. You can't do that. You can't have that much tight coverage, tight pressing up the court, full court press, and then not leave anybody open right there. There's the screen. Whitmore in the corner. Cam Whitmore, no good. Just a dominant rebound from Cole. Yeah, drafting 2 centers was the right move. It may have seemed weird in the beginning, but drafting 2 centers was the absolute right move. Now, I missed a 3 with him, but that's okay. It's more of a me thing than a him thing. Down low, that's Bam. Bam looks like a point guard next to Isaiah Cole. Oh, it blocked easily. Bam looks so tiny next to him. Bam's already kind of tiny for the position. He's what, 6'8", 6'9", something like that. Standing next to a 7'5" Isaiah Cole is kind of hilarious. It's almost like that Ryu guy, Olivier Ryu, whatever his name is, from Florida, or where he's at now, wherever he transferred to. It's kind of what it looks like. Oh, that was a bad release, but it says excellent. I wasn't prepared for it to be that kind of release, but it worked. J-Dub's got 20 and 12. If he wants to be MVP this year, I'm not going to hate on him. He's such a freak. There's Bam. Bam in the corner. Find Whitmore? No, he didn't find him. Didn't see him. But now he finds him. Takes the three. Whitmore, no good. Board by Cole. Not shocked. Whitehead finds Cole. Cole cannot shoot the three. We know that. We did the scouting report on him. We know he can't shoot the three. That's going to be a win. That's a nice win. Keeps the win streak alive. And the boys are looking good. Now, I do kind of want to get Cooper Flagg more involved because I feel like our guys that we drafted are taking over a little bit. Although Dariq Whitehead leads the team with 29, which is also something I want to see happen, where he develops into a more effortless scorer. We'll keep going here in early December. Our win streak does come to an end against the Sixers, which is okay. We're winning a lot more games. We're 11 and 14. At least we're competitive this year. Last year, we just weren't competitive enough. But now we've actually got some decent players in this roster, both on the starters and on the bench, although we are on a nice little losing streak. And we're winning. We're losing a lot more games. 14 and 19. That's not horrible. We're 11 and a half back. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? So Cooper's averaging 17. J-Dub is just killing it, man. 19 and 9 for him. Cooper's got 17. Kelly's got 15. I'd like to see Cole average a double-double. That'd be pretty sick. The starting lineup is just going crazy. The starting lineup is really good. I really like the starting lineup. You know what? Let's get into that Spurs game. It is an NBA Cup game, though. I almost don't want to do it because of that reason. But you know what? It's Wemby. He re-signed with the team. I want to play against the Spurs. Oh, it's our home game, so it's going to be a blue court or whatever. Oh, we're killing them. Oh, they had a really bad first quarter, and that kind of put them behind the eight ball. Wow, we cooked. We absolutely torched the Spurs in this NBA Cup game. Okay. The blue court doesn't look as bad. The red court was horrendous. It's not like a harsh blue, although it's kind of hard to see my own players with the color of jersey we're wearing plus the court. It's kind of it's a weird combo. I don't know. Maybe it's just a me thing. Probably. Oh, I don't see Victor out there. They must have benched him because the end of the game. Williams finds Bryant, who finds Fox. What's De'Aaron got on J-Dub? Nothing on J-Dub. Oh, well. All right. He still doesn't have anything on J-Dub. That was just really bad user defense from me. Are we shocked? No, not really. Not really at all. And that's what J-Dub does. Jabari Williams is an absolute menace. One of the best point guards already in basketball. It's not really a debate. Much better than De'Aaron Fox. Even better than De'Aaron Fox in his prime. Bryant for three. No good. Board by Dillingham. Rob Dillingham out there. Okay. We got our scrubs out there. No disrespect to my own player. Jabari hits the jumper. This one's going to be a nice little win. I want to shoot a three with Dariq Whitehead. Just get back in the groove with him. Fox, what's he going to do? Is he going to pass? Is he going to shoot? Is he going to drive? What's Fox going to do? What are you going to do, Fox? He takes it free throw line and hits it. Okay. Good for you, I guess. All right, let's find Dariq Whitehead. How do we get him the ball in his hand for a three? He just rolls. He's going to do it. He's covered, but you know what? Screw the coverage. Aw. I wonder if that would have been... I feel like I had a pretty good release on it. Can I get swiper and swiping? No, I can't. Fading three. I don't know what that was all about. Why didn't you set your feet? You probably would have hit it. Barkley finds Whitehead. Whitehead drives. Passes to Dillingham, who finds... Who's this? This is Julian Reese. And Julian Reese will put it up. Please put it up. Please put it up. Thank you. I was trying. How was that not 3 seconds? I don't know. I was trying to put it up. He just wouldn't do it. All right, we're going to win this game pretty comfortably. They started out really poorly, and then they could never really come back. That's a big win. I know it's an NBA Cup win. Doesn't really matter. Do we really want to win the NBA Cup? I mean, maybe. Maybe we do. Maybe we don't. I don't know. But it's a nice win regardless. It shows the potential of this team is what it does. Finley Kelly led the team. See, this is the beautiful thing about this team that we've built in here in year 3. You never know who's going to lead the team in scoring for that night. It could be Cooper. It could be Jabari. It could be Isaiah Cole. It could be Finley Kelly. Dariq Whitehead. It could be anybody. That's how good we are. Or have the potential to be, I guess I should say, because we're still not there yet. But we are kind of competitive. We're winning a lot of these NBA Cup games. I think we're going to do pretty well in the Cup. Can I see the standings of it? Yeah. NBA Cup standings. We're third. We're 10-4 in the Cup. Okay. We'll actually have some decent things happening here. We'll get a little bit further into January. We are 19-25. We've matched our win total for last season. We won 19 games last year. One more win. It'd be funny if we never win another game. One more win and we will tie that. But I want to jump into this Seattle game. We haven't played Seattle in a while. I think since the first season. All right, so let's play Seattle. We're at home. They are rocking our boat right now. We may have to get in here and put some work in. 5.5 to go. 106.95. All right. Let's see if we can do this. See if the Supersonics got the groove. Oh, here's Giles. 6'11 point guard, finally in the game. And we're going to drive to the basket with him. Look at Giles go. Okay. The fact that he's a 6'11 point guard is just hilarious. Look at him against Dame. He's actually decently quick. He's not amazingly fast. I wouldn't expect him to be. Oh, blocked by Cole. Is that going to be the new block by James? Blocked by Cole. Oh, look at the boy with the spin. Finley Kelly, he's a god. I love him. I love everybody here. You got to have a nice Irishman on your team. If you don't have an Irishman on your team, what are you really doing? They love putting Cooper at the shooting guard. I got to take him. I got to get rid of that. I don't really want Cooper at the shooting guard. I know it helps because they gets Ricochet on the court and everything, but I mean, Cooper's not really a shooting guard. But I guess if we want to go like super tall, it works. Where are you going? Where are you going, Dame? Oh, swipe from Kelly almost. A little swiping or swiping. Dame drilled that. That was tough. He was good defense from Jabari and everything. 106.99. 3 from Kelly. No good. Gotta have better timing than that. The release needs to be better. RJ's in Seattle. I think he was here from the expansion draft. Whitehead gets a little reach in. His third. It's okay. All's good in the hood. RJ in the corner. They're going to hit him. He's not going to take the shot. He passes to Snow, who I think was in the draft this past year. I think he's a rookie. Here comes the screen from Miles Turner. Okay. And there's the jumper, and he gets it. All right, now things are starting to get a little sketchy. Now things are starting to get a little bit sketch. Get that down to Isaiah Cole. He should be able to murder Mario Snow, and he does. He's got 12 and 7. Yeah, Mario Snow had no chance on that one. Simply no chance. Down by 9. We can do this. Don't worry. We got this. Why is Isaiah Cole on Damian Lillard? I have no idea. Because this is the matchup that results. Little Jabari has no chance of guarding or covering Miles Turner there. That's unfortunate. But this is the stuff. Oh, maybe not. But this is the stuff that Isaiah Cole does. That's what I want to do the first time. He got his own rebound. You know what? He's just stat padding. He gets his own board on purpose so he can get extra rebounds. But I'd like to play a little bit better on defense so that we don't allow points for the Sonics. Uh-oh, Dame. I think it's Dame's last season, actually. I think he's retiring at the end of the year. I'm pretty sure I read that on the bottom ticker. Let's get Cooper Flagg involved here. He's only got 12. Cooper the booper. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That is what I'm talking about. But we're going to have to get a stop here. We're just going like we're making no movements. If they score, we score. They score, we score. We're never going to gain any advantage. So that's a stupid reach. I didn't mean to press that. And look at J-Dub. He's like, I didn't do it. It wasn't me. What are you going to do? Oh, Bryce Sensabaugh. I did want him in free agency. He was a little bit too expensive, though. Oh, Dame just cooked me. I am not a good user defender. I don't know if that's been, uh, if you've noticed, I am not a good user defender. And look at Cooper. No, Cooper. Oh, okay, J. Cole. Or Isaiah Cole, not J. Cole. Isaiah Cole with the putback. I can't believe Cooper missed that dunk. Williams, can I get a swipe? No. Oh, I almost got a swipe. It made Damian Lillard drop it. Had to pick it back up. Sensabaugh finds Barrett. No, you're not going anywhere, RJ. Stop backing me down. Stop backing me down, RJ. He's going to take the shot. It's going to be good because I jumped early. I always bite on the pump fake. Doesn't matter who it is. Doesn't matter if it's CPU or online. I always bite the pump fake. Cooper Flagg for three. You got to drill that, Cooper. But thankfully, we got a beast of a rebounder down there. And then Cooper gets the rebound or gets the second chance at it. I guess we're going to have to start doing stuff like that if we want to piece this game back together. Because if it's just going bucket for bucket, 2 for 2, we're not going to make any progress. Uh-oh. Oh, Dame, don't do it to me. Thank you. I didn't want you to make me pay. Cooper Flagg. Oh, look at it. He's too nasty. He's simply too disgusting. He's got 19. And J-Dub's got 21-5. Swipe. Ooh, almost. Dame, where you going, Dame? He finds an open Bryce Sensabaugh. Bryce, don't do it to me. I'm a Buckeye. Don't do it. Oh, Miles Turner, blocked by Cole. I even said it. I started saying it before he even completed the block. I just had that much faith in him. And look at Jabari. Well, oh my God. Oh my God. Dunk of the series? Dare I say dunk of the effing series. J-Dub showing out. Dear Lord. I mean, he whammed it. Look at this. Mario Snow put it on a poster. Oh my God. He yammed. I mean, if that's not a poster, I don't know what a poster is even. I mean, look at the extension on this. He's fully stretched. He's starfished. He's fully stretched out to yam this ball in. He's barely even got fingertips on it at this point. Good Lord. I didn't know Jabari had this in him. I feel like it's safe to say, if there's any doubts on drafting Jabari Williams #1 overall, I think it's been put to rest with this one highlight right here. Good Lord. That's what I'm talking about. That's got to be dunk of the, maybe even play. That's got to be play of the franchise so far, play of the series. We're in year number 3. That's got to be it. I can't remember remember we got the fouls on auto, so I can't remember a play more epic than that in the first 2 seasons. Miles Turner misses. That's huge, actually. I was kind of just assuming he was going to make that. And let's see if Finley Kelly can do it. I mean, that's a jam. We're down by 2. We're going to be fouling. We're going to play the foul game, I would assume. And no, we're not playing the foul game. Okay, I respect it. I mean, I could foul. I could still have that power, but it's just on auto. Here comes the screen from Miles Turner. Dame, don't do it to me, Dame. Yes, Dame's too old. Dame can't do it. We got somebody with a badge. Cole's got a badge. And he's going to go yam. Everybody else is yamming. Oh, he didn't yam, but he laid it in. Timeout called by the Sonics. We have tied this game. What did we come in down by? I don't even remember. It was double digits, I think. Look at the boys. God, we got the fighting spirit. I love this team. I've built such a fun team. I love Jabari Williams. We can't let them get a shot off. They're going to hold for final shot. Shot clock is dead. Don't let him shoot that block by Cooper Flagg. Is that out on him or out on us? Supersonics ball. Cooper's trying to get him to say it's our ball, but timeout called by the Sonics. That's their final timeout. Cooper blocks that shot. I mean, who knows? Maybe it goes in, maybe it doesn't. You never know, but it looks like we might have overtime here in the American Airlines Center. Snow finds Dame. Don't let Dame do it. I found it. No! It went in. It's an and one. No, I can't believe this. The old man did it one more time. It's Dame time here in Dallas. I can't believe it. He did it to us. He cooked us one final time. Oh my God, the and one is crazy. Well, now we got to shoot the three. Who do we trust? I think I got to go Whitehead. Or maybe Jabari. Either one. I think I'm going to go Jabari. Jabari for three. It's green! Jabari Williams! Oh my God! Ties the game, sends it to overtime. Oh my God, Jabari. I'm in love. I'm in love with this man. Oh, Jabari Williams. Overtime, buzzer beater. Well, forces overtime with the buzzer beater. What an ending to this game. I can't believe Dame hit the freaking mid-range at the and one. Unbelievable. All right, we're not going to play the overtime, at least not the beginning of overtime. We will let the CPU handle a little bit of it. All right, maybe we jump in here down by 2 with a minute 13 to go. Oh, the boys are boying right now. Cooper, wait, what? Where'd my meter go? That was weird. I probably could have hit that. What is Dame doing? Dame is dead tired right now. Oh no, the switch was stupid. I hate it. I hate it all. Jabari, that's not your fault. You got switched on to Miles Turner. I don't know where my release has gone. It turned off. What happened? I didn't do anything. I have no idea what happened. Dariq Whitehead. Yeah, I don't know where my release is at. What the heck? Why did it turn off for overtime? What? I have no idea what just happened. We're going to lose the game. Oh, no, we won! 142-141. What a win for the boys. Jabari had 33 and 7. He was huge. 23, 5 and 5 from Cooper. Isaiah Cole had 20 and 15. I don't know what happened to my meter there. It completely went away. That was strange. I've never seen that before. Let's get to the trade deadline. That was a crazy game with the Sonics. Oh, now we're on a 3-game win streak. You love to see it. 4-gamer. Okay, the boys are here. The boys have arrived. We beat the Spurs, too. We've made it to the trade deadline. I don't think we're going to make any trades. I think the team is pretty much where it's going to be. Everybody, look at the progress. The progression from everybody's crazy. I think we're pretty much good. We have our point guard. We have our backups. We have our shooting guard. We have our backup. We have our small forward. We have our backups. We have our power forward. We got our backups. I think we're pretty good. I guess the only thing we could do is trade Musa, because we're probably not going to bring him back. If I trade Musa, I could maybe move Tyler Smith back to center, or one of the two guys to center. You know what? Let me do a trade finder for Musa, because I don't really think we need him anymore. He's not super expensive, but maybe we get a draft pick out of him. Let's see. We can get a second-round pick. We can get a 2030 first-round pick, top 3 protected from Detroit. Would we bank on the fact that they're going to be top 3? It's a risky one, but it is the only team giving us even a first-round pick, so I think I'm going to take it. If Musa can get us a first-round pick, whether it's protected or not, it's still something. And then we'll trade the guy that we got back, Tristan, whatever his last name is, and he can get us a top 30 or a top 3 protected pick from LA. That seems like the obvious choice. I know it's top 3, but it's a guy that's not valuable for a first round pick. I think that's pretty obvious. We got to do that. So now our future draft picks, we got a lot of picks in 2030. 2 of them are top 30 or top 3 protected. Do we really think the Lakers and Pistons in 2030 are going to be top 3? Maybe. Who knows? I mean, Lakers have Giannis and Luka on the same team now. Are they still going to be there in 2030? Who knows? We'll see how it goes. But that's probably going to be all of the trades that we make. I do want to go and turn one of the 2 power forwards, either Reese or Smith. Probably Smith. We turn him into a center power forward. That'll be what we do. All right, so that gives us a little bit more room to work with at the big man positions, and I think that's going to be it. So let's get moving here past the All-Star break. We'll take a look at stats here after the All-Star break and see what everybody's doing. Another win in the Cup. I don't know what's going on with us in the NBA Cup, but we seem to win a lot of games. We just played the Lakers 3 times in 2 weeks. That's weird. All right, so we are 27 and 32. That is good for probably a play-in game, I would think. If we take a look at the award races, nobody's winning the MVP. Romeo De La Rosa is MVP contender in his rookie year. Well, that means we're probably not going to win it then if he's having that good of a season. Darn it. Finley Kelly's having a great year, but Romeo De La Rosa is just that good. I kind of wanted him, but he was number 1 overall pick, and we didn't get the number 1 overall pick. Let's take a look at stats, though. Player stats, how's everybody doing? So Cooper's now jumped back into the lead for leading the team in points, but he's right. I mean, it's basically the same with Jabari. Then Finley Kelly, Whitehead's doing well. Isaiah Cole's doing well. He's got his rebounds up a little bit. I mean, I can't complain with how the team is looking. They're all doing really well. And we knew that Cooper's numbers would drop because of the level of talent we've brought in and more mouths to feed. So I'm not shocked that Cooper's numbers have dropped a little bit. Wow, Jaden Hardy ruptured right Achilles. He's done for the year. That kind of sucks. I'd like to see Jaden Hardy develop, but he is done for the season. Ruptured right Achilles. All right, so that weakens us a little bit at the guard position, but we should be fine. We might jump into one more game here towards the end of the season, maybe 2 more games. Let's jump into a Vegas game. They're 26 and 38. They're kind of around the same ranking as us. All right, let's jump in to this one against Vegas. Also, it's on the road, so we get to see their court. We haven't seen it since the first episode, I think. It's back and forth in the third quarter. Into the fourth, it's still kind of back and forth. It's tied. 3:36 to go. We lead by 2. All right, I can handle that. Nice court. Nice looking court. Jabari's got 9 points. Get that Cole. Let's see if we can back him down. It's Kyrie Irving, former Dallas Maverick, but he's not 7'5". Isaiah Cole completely babied him. We got a mouse in the house. Cooper's got 18, 6, and 5. He's had a good game. Kyrie for 3. Drills it. Okay, Kyrie. Still got it. He's still got a little bit of that thing, a little bit of that sauce. Jabari with the crossover. Oh, my God. Call him Uncle Drew. That was disgusting, but missed the shot. It would have been nicer if I would have hit the shot. Uh-oh, Kyrie. He's going to put me away. Isaiah Cole almost blocked that from a million miles away. We would have had to give him the alien nickname if he would have did that. Take it away from Wembanyama. 3 from Booper. Cooper the Booper drills it. At least my meter's back. I don't know what happened to that overtime. And that is going to be a timeout called by Vegas. 110 to 108. Kyrie still got it. He's still thanging that thing. We'll probably keep this team around. This is our starting lineup anyway, so it's our best chance. Penda to inbound. He's going to feed it to Queta, who gives it back to Penda. Finds Kyrie for 3, but he misses. Kyrie Irving, you got to hit that, my man. You can't be missing opportunities like that because Derek Whitehead is going to drill those. 112-108. Kyrie. Every time I play Kyrie, it feels like he just wants to shoot threes. I know he drove to the basket there, but every time I play CPU Kyrie, it just feels like he drives or just goes to the 3-point line and shoots the 3 every time. Isaiah Cole, I mean, nobody can stop him. He's legitimately unstoppable. He's the better version of Victor Wembanyama. Oh, blocked by Cole! God, I love him. I love him. And then he's going to go finish it on the other end. 22 and 11. Oh, my Lord. Isaiah Cole is a menace. He's Dennis the Menace. Kyrie. Feeds it to Penda. Penda. Ooh, blocked. Blocked by Finley. It's not as cold. Not as cool to say blocked by Finley. Blocked by Cole is way better. But Kelly gets it. It's 118 to 108. It's kind of avalanche, just snowballed for the Vegas Venom. They had a chance in this game. They were close. They were, down by 2 or something? Blocked by Cole. Kind of blocked by Cole. Good defense by Cole, I guess. And then Jabari for three. Oh my God, Jabari Williams. I love him so much, man. I really do. I really do. He's so effing good. He's so unbelievable. Swiper, no swiping. Get it in the corner. Finley Kelly for three. Oh, I wanted to hit it. I really did. I just didn't have the release. But, I mean, Isaiah Cole. What are you going to do? What you gonna do when Isaiah Cole runs wild on you, brother? 120. Oh, God. What a behind-the-back dribble. Kyrie just... I mean, Kyrie still got it, man. He still got that thing. Cooper. Cooper the boop. Little pump fake. Jab step. Can't dribble. Get it back to him. Now I can dribble. Cooper. Oh, picked it up. Back to Whitehead. Back to Cooper. Drive the lane. Look at Cooper. 23, 9, and 8. Face of the franchise. Face of the franchise. It sounds like a parrot. Face of the franchise. What do you got, Kyrie? What you got for me? What you got for me? Nothing. You're a bum. You're washed. Retire already. And that is the win. 125-110. The boys are looking good. We might not make the playoffs this year, but we are looking good. We might make the playoffs. You never know. Derek Babbitt had 19. 24 and 12 from Isaiah Cole. 23 from Cooper. Almost a triple-double. Good game. Good win all around. We are getting ever so close to the end of the season. I did notice we have this on the schedule, this NBA Cup thing, so we might as well simulate to that and see what it is. Beat the Thunder. That's huge. Beat the Thunder again. Beat the Nets. Look at the boys. Oh, it's the Lakers and Sixers for the NBA Cup final. That's what it is. And it's going to be Joel Embiid winning the NBA Cup MVP. Last year it was the Spurs and Wembanyama. We are 37 and 39. That is good for a playoff spot, not a play-in spot. Is that a play-in spot or is that an actual playoff spot? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. It might be a play-in spot. But hey, it's possible. Postseason basketball is possible. Sprain right knee for Richase. Although it's not possible if we lose all these games. What's happening, boys? Oh, God, we've fallen all the way down to the bottom. Okay, that was a big stretch of losses right there. Beat the Bulls. Julian Reese, hyperextension. Richase's back. We beat the Grizzlies. That's huge. Okay, we are clinched for at least a play-in game. Oh, my God. The improvement. The boys. The boys be improving. The boys be improving. The boys be improving. We lost the game. But, hey, you know what? We made the play-in. Luka Doncic, MVP this year. Romeo De La Rosa wins the Rookie of the Year, so our streak ends at 2. But, hey, Romeo De La Rosa put up unbelievable numbers for the Pacers. I can't complain. He's a freak. Jamal Washington Jr. wins the Sixth Man of the Year. Victor Wembanyama, Defensive Player of the Year. Most Improved goes to Tyrone May. Kay Cunningham wins the Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year goes to Chris Finch for the Timberwolves. And also, Timberwolves get the Executive of the Year. All right, so no awards for the good guys here in Dallas, but that's okay. All NBA first team: Luka Doncic, Nikola Jokic, Victor Wembanyama, Jalen Johnson. He's having a dominant season and a dominant franchise. He's been great. And then Giannis on the Lakers. So both the Lakers get all NBA first team. Good for them. Second team is De La Rosa, Cade Cunningham, Alperen Sengun, Jackson Crawford. I really wanted Jackson Crawford. The fact that Kings took him at I think it was 2 or maybe it was 3, whatever it was, is annoying. Jason Tatum gets second team as well. Third team is Zion, Denny Avdia, Scotty Barnes, John Morant, and Jalen Duren. No All-NBA players for us, but that's probably because we got so many mouths to feed that nobody's dominating that much. All-defensive first team is Victor, Evan Mobley, Isaiah Cole. He's going to be a menace on the defense. Scotty Barnes, and Raul Toppin, who was the other guy other than Jabari Williams. Second team is Thompson, Romeo De La Rosa, Naz Reid, Chet Holmgren, and Jalen Williams. We're going to be seeing Romeo De La Rosa in this series for a while. He's unbelievable. He also gets All-NBA or All-Rookie first team with Jackson Crawford, Jamal Washington, Finley Kelly, and Jim Parker. And then we got Isaiah Cole in the second team with Mamadi, Drew Riley, Mario Snow, and Sadiq Brooks. Okay, so a few rookie awards for the boys, and we are in the play-in as the 7 seed against Portland. So obviously we're going to be jumping in and playing that. Hopefully we're not one and done. Okay. Big wins. Look at the boys. Although they're coming back. Portland is coming back. Oh, this is way closer than I was hoping it for. 2:50 to go. We got to jump in. If we win this game, we secure the 7 seed, and we don't have to play another play-in game. So we got to win. Is Cooper playing point guard? I think he might be. Get that down to Isaiah Cole, and he's gonna jam it. 25 and 10 for Isaiah Cole. Little reverse yam. What is this lineup? Cooper is playing point guard. Weird. I don't hate it, but it's just weird. I mean, when you got Jabari Williams, who else plays point guard? 114 to 110. Avdia, I mean, he was an all-NBA player, I think, right? I saw that. Oh, where are you going with that? Donovan Clingan, what are you doing? You can't play defense. Oh, that's going to be an offensive 3 second? No, it's a shot clock violation. I thought it was an offensive 3 seconds for Clingan. Timeout called. We're the ones that called it, but I'm liking the way this team is looking. Let's see. Do we want to switch any of this stuff? Probably not. Reach, I say, at shooting guard. You know what? Give me J-Dub back. Give me Whitehead back. Finley Kelly playing small forward's crazy. Then give me Cooper, and then give me Finley Kelly back at the power forward. Give me the starters back in, basically. Give me the starters back in. That's what I want. It's my preferred lineup. Feels bad for Jaden Hardy to get the Achilles injury. That sucks. Because he's going to miss this legendary playoff run we're about to go on. In the corner, Finley Kelly. I always release it just a second too early. So many missed opportunities. That's so annoying. Because I can hit those threes. I just released it a little bit too early. Missed shot by Avdia. He had nobody around him. He needed to hit that. Cooper to Kelly to J-Dub. J-Dub with the release. J-Dub, no good. That's the first three I've missed in a while for J-Dub. Roy with a step back baseline. That was crazy. It doesn't go in. Cole with the board. Finds Derek Whitehead. Back to Cole. Cole driving. Finds Cooper. Cooper the booper. Look at Cooper. Go to the basket. That's what I'm talking about. That's why he's the franchise player. Because he makes shots like that. Goated with the sauce. Denny Avdia. What you got for me, Denny? At least Denny's turned himself into a good player. When he got drafted in, was he in Washington or something like that? He was not very thought of to be that good of a player. But he's turned himself into quite the good NBA player. Good for him. Maybe not in this playoff series against us, but don't let Drew Holiday take a three. We can't let a bum old man take a three on us, although he's going to drive to the basket and hit that kind of shot. All right, they're playing soft. They're worried. They're worried. Let J-Dub control the offense. Okay. Denny coming crazy with the reach in. They did not want me to hold that ball. They're going to go after me? No, they're going to let me hold it. We got to find the open man. Find the open man, or just let them foul me. We could foul bait them. Finley Kelly. No, I missed it again. Oh, foul on Isaiah Cole. I got to get that release down. It's going to kill me. I know I can hit it. I just got to get it down. All right, nice free throws. Those are some clutch free throws from Isaiah Cole there. 118 to 112. It's a 6-point lead with 27 seconds to go. We wasted a lot of time just holding the ball there with Williams. They're going to find Drew Holiday and Drew. Ooh, nice move. I mean, I legitimately can't play on-ball defense. I'm just not very good at it. Jabari gets fouled. We're in the bonus. But I'm happy having Jabari have the ball. At least I can hit free throws. I just can't hit three-pointers with Finley Kelly. Or maybe I can't hit free throws. Good Lord. But Kelly gets the board, and now he's going to have a jump ball. Oh, no, out of bounds. He stepped out of bounds fighting for the ball. Okay, whatever. 119 to 114. I guess I spoke too soon on hitting free throws. Of course I'd miss it after I say at least I can hit free throws. God, I suck. All right, 17 seconds left. It's a 5-point game. They just can't have a three here. Drew is going to find Kamara. He takes a wobbly three. No good. Cooper with the board. They're going to foul, but that should be the win. That should be the Dallas Mavericks securing the 7th seed in the NBA playoffs in year number 3 of Cooper Flagg franchise. 121-114. No timeouts used, or no timeouts left for Portland. Good defense. Avdia shoots a three. It's good. Whoa! I had a hand in the face and everything there. But they're not going to foul because they know it's over. Dallas has secured an actual playoff spot. It had to be earned in the play-in, but you know what? This is the type of grinded-out, down and dirty type of team that deserves a play-in victory. 27 and 12 from Isaiah Cole. He's really coming into his own here in his rookie season. Jabari's got 17 and 7. Cooper 14 and 7. I love it. Love everything about it. And we have earned ourselves an actual playoff spot against the Lakers, of course. Against the Lakers. The Rockets win the other playing games. They play the Timberwolves. All right, LA. You signed Giannis Antetokounmpo. You got Zach LaVine, Robert Williams, and Herb Jones. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. Game 1 is a Dallas victory. By 2, but hey, a Dallas victory nonetheless. Game 2 is a Laker victory. Game 3 is a Laker victory. Game 4 is a Dallas victory. It's 2-2 in the series. Okay, they take Game 5. It's Game 6 in Dallas. Come on, boys. Force a Game 7. Force a Game 7. We can do it. We can do it. We're going to do it. We forced a Game 7 against the 2 seed. Oh, this team's got heart and spirit. This team's got heart and spirit. We're in Los Angeles for Game 7 of the first round. Can we actually win a playoff series in year number 3? It looks like we might. Oh my God. Oh my God, we're going to do it. We just won a playoff series. 28 from Whitehead, 26 from Cooper. Oh my God, the boys. Now we take on Victor and the Spurs, but what? Did we really just do that? Spurs take Game 1. Spurs take Game 2. What's their lineup looking like? Dylan Harper, Stephon Castle, Devin Vassell, John Collins. Oh, that's a nasty lineup. It's a nasty, nasty lineup. We take Game 3. We take Game 4. They take Game 5. All right, very similar path. In Dallas for Game 6. We win this. We force Game 7, just like in LA. But it doesn't look like we're going to win this. Ugh. Yeah, this one's over. Even if I jump in, it's not going to happen. I'll still jump in because it's the final time we're going to play with these boys this season. But the Spurs are just too much, at least this year. I do think we're a year early. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I thought our best would be a play-in team, which is what we were. So my prediction, my thought of how the expectation of this team was right on track. I thought we'd be a play-in team. We were. We won the 7 seed. And that's about as... I mean, I didn't think we'd beat the Lakers in round 1, that's for sure. I thought we'd be probably a one-and-done type of team, or a one playoff series and done type of team. Finally, I got the release down with Dariq Whitehead. But hey, I mean, we're probably a year away of being on, like, dominance. We're a year off. Year early, I guess. But I could not be happier with the way this team played, man. I mean, we are... Why does it look like Ron Barker? Or Baker? Is it Baker? The former Wichita State dude? I think it was Baker. Whatever it is. You know who I'm talking about. Finley Kelly in the corner. I finally get close to the green. Why can I not freaking hit a 3 with that man? He's good at the 3. He's one of the best three-point shooting big men. I just can't hit it because I can't time the release. Gonna kill me. Look at Victor. Oh, my God. How do you stop that? Well, I guess you have Isaiah Cole guard him is how you stop it. But good Lord. That is diabolical. You should not be able to do that as a big man. And he's not even a created player. He's a real dude. All right. We're going to lose the second round of the playoffs. But getting to the second round of the playoffs in year number 3, after coming off a season where we won 19 games, huge moral improvement and huge chemistry improvement, huge just development in general. These guys now have seasoned playoff experience. You just went 7 games with the Los Angeles Lakers and Luka Doncic and Giannis. These guys now have a legitimate playoff experience. You went 6 games with the Victor and the Spurs. They're now battle-tested for Season 4. I could not be more excited. We'll see how the playoffs go. The Spurs and the Sixers get to... Ooh, VJ. 31 in the finals. That's kind of crazy. All right, Spurs and Sixers for the NBA championship. It is no longer the Thunder. Thunder are not on top anymore. They were 3 straight, but it might be Victor's time, and it is. Victor Wembanyama has taken his first finals. Congratulations. We just weren't going to stop him. It just wasn't going to happen. It was not going to happen. We can put points into arena renovations, I guess. That works. Sure, why not? And then player retirements: Kevin Durant, James Harden, DeMar DeRozan, Chris Middleton, Dame Lillard, Tim Hardaway. Wow, my childhood. My entire youth has just retired. Well, Durant and Harden, really. And Dame. And then LeBron last year. And Curry. All right, well, we'll let those guys go into the sunset. Hall of Fame inductees: Durant, Harden, Lillard. DeRozan makes it. Good for him. Good for DeMar. I don't know if he'll make it in real life in the Basketball Hall of Fame, but good for him. Obviously, Durant, Harden, and Lillard are all guarantees. But Dame or DeMar, who knows? We'll see what the jersey retirements are. Dame in Portland, obviously. James in Houston, obviously. And then KD. Wow, in Oklahoma City? I mean, he did take him to a finals. That's respectful. I like it. League meetings. Maximum length of a regular contract is 3 years. What did it used to be? 2 years? I guess we'll prove it. Might as well. I don't know. And then the draft lottery. We have 2 first-round picks this year. I don't know if either of them are in the lottery. Does not look like they are. I don't see Dallas anywhere, so none of our picks got in the lottery, which is okay. We can't be in the lottery every year. So our picks are 17 via Houston and 25 via Charlotte and 26 via Oklahoma City. We knew that Oklahoma City pick was not going to be very good. Houston got us pick 17. That's not horrible. Who had the number 1 pick? The Pelicans have the number 1 pick. Staff signing, I think we're good with Michael Stoffer. Everybody here is good. Yeah, we're fine with the staff. Pre-draft workouts. We do not know anybody. So we'll scout guys that are probably down the board that'll probably be available when we're picking. And we'll hopefully have those guys do pretty well. And now it's time for the NBA draft. I don't think we're going to be trading up. I think we're going to be fine with whoever is available for us, because at this point we're not really in need for a certain player. We're kind of just best player available. Juno Remble's actually an 84. Interesting. Good for him. I guess our only need would be a shooting guard, because we have our big men. We have our point guard, obviously. We have our small forward. We have our power forward. We have our center in Isaiah Cole. So, I mean, we kind of have our shooting guard in Dariq Whitehead, but I would not hate a backup. I guess we'll find out. We'll play it out. Number 1 pick in the NBA draft, the New Orleans Pelicans take Samaki Rice out of Nigeria. Good for them. The Blazers take Juno Remble. He was 84 overall. Kilgore College. I've never heard of that. The Warriors will take Dai Jefferson out of Duke. All right. Venom will take Quincy Fudge. Number 5, the Nets take Dax Trigger. Got to make sure I emphasize that name, because that's a potentially dangerous name. DeAndre Underwood heading to Milwaukee to possibly replace Giannis. Gerald Vaughn going to Charlotte Hornets. Tommy Baston going to the Utah Jazz. Jaden Barlow heading to Seattle. 76ers get Emmett Watson. The Kings will take a trade with the Bucks, who grab J.C. Weston, so the Bucks move back into the first round to get another player. Good for them. Maybe they'll turn into something. Remy Grote going to Washington. Red Salim, I would assume, is headed to team up with Romeo in Indiana. The Bulls will trade their pick to the Warriors, who jump back into the first round to get Sylvester Trepanier. I think is how you say that. I have no idea. Igor, I'm not even going to try to pronounce the last name for him. He's going to New York. Is that another Tingus Pingus? Maybe. Quinshawn Forte going to Portland. And now we are up at 17. So what is available? What is on the board? We've got Alfred Mingle. I like the name. But what kind of overalls do we have here? We have a 78 overall in Alexei Kikanovich. Or Kikanovich? Is it Kikanovich or Kikanovich? I don't know. In terms of the shooting guard position, which is kind of what we need, I'm not really sure if there's anybody here. We didn't scout anybody like too amazingly. Do we just take best player available? That's kind of where we're at right now. Tyrone Corbin or G League. Okay, maybe not him. Let's see. We got Jason Williams, White Chocolate for Joyner Guyton. We got Glenn Rice for Lionel Irving and for Nickel Frazier Jr. What does he play? He plays small forward, power forward. I don't hate it. What kind of numbers does he have? He's got good scoring. He can shoot decently well. He's average shooter. He's also got B minus potential. We'll come back to Frazier. He might be our guy. He might be what we go with. Gary Payton for Pablo Salazar. Don't hate that. He better be a good defender if he's Gary Payton, but it doesn't look like. Well, Gary Payton the second, not Gary Payton the first. Bryant Reeves, Larry Bird. Hello. Now we're talking. Can't shoot the ball like Larry Bird, but Raja Vonleh. All right. Very intriguing. Patrick Irving, excuse. Nope, not even close. Patrick Ewing. Thank you. Drazen Petrovic, Alonzo Mourning, Elgin Baylor, James Harden, Bron Jordan is a crazy cool name. His potential is a B minus. He can't shoot. Everybody's the same. Everybody can't shoot the three. Or is it just the same? Wait, hold on. Have I just been getting the wrong information? Because, okay, so Nikhil Frazier can shoot the three. Okay, so I was just getting, all of it was Lexi's things. It was just messing up like that. All right, so let's go back to, wait, did I say Bond? That's Bone. There's Vonleh. So he can't shoot the three. So you're a Larry Bird comp and you can't shoot the three ball at all. Weird. He's got B potential. I'm kind of leaning towards Frazier. Nikhil Frazier Jr. is kind of where I'm leaning. We don't know exactly what his overall is, but Christian Eriksen is an intriguing prospect. He's 6'10". He's got A+ athleticism, A- potential. I'm kind of leaning towards him, but Raja Vonleh also looks pretty decent. But I'm leaning heavily towards Nikhil Frazier Jr. I don't know why. He's just kind of got that vibe to me. He can shoot the three a little bit. He's got decent potential. He's got Glenn Rice. I'm kind of feeling a little Nikhil Frazier Jr. I'm going to take him at 17. Nikhil Frazier Jr., welcome to Dallas. Christian Eriksen goes the next pick. I probably should have taken him. I was really vibing with Christian Eriksen. The Warriors go another pick. Man, the Warriors are making moves. Lionel Irving. We'll see who's available at pick 25. Pablo Salazar I probably would have considered. So Raja Vonleh is still available. I did like him with his comp of Larry Bird, but he also can't shoot the three, which is concerning. What about Pierre Fair? He's got Elgin Baylor. That's a lot of small forwards to take. There's Bron Jordan. He's got the James Harden one. You got James Harden, you can't shoot the three at all? Really? Can't shoot the three at all. But you got James Harden comp. Interesting. Darvin Glover's interesting. I don't really know where I want to go with this. I kind of want to go with Bron Jordan. He's got the James Harden comp. He's 6'5". We need a shooting guard. I'm going to go Bron Jordan. Bron Jordan is the Dallas Maverick. We need another shooting guard. We had to take it. We got trade offers. I didn't look at them on an accident. I don't think I'm going to trade this pick. I think I might. Actually, I may trade this pick. We kind of got our team. We got our point guards. We've got our shooting guard with Bron Jordan now. And we have Hardy as well. We've got enough small forwards with the addition of Frazier. We got enough power forwards. Yeah, we got a full team. We don't really need another rookie. So I may look to trade this pick and maybe even package the 9th pick and possibly get something for it. Ooh, we could get Pooh. Pooh Kingston. We get a first-round pick in 2031, which is not really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for maybe 2029 if they want to give it to me. Give it to me on worth it? Apparently I'm not. The Spurs, they just won the NBA championship, but they're giving me 2 first-round picks unprotected. Is that a smart thing? I mean, for them it is, because they're not really thinking about getting worse, so it's probably bad for us. But you know what? I'm going to do it anyway, because I don't really want to draft anybody. So we'll get 2 first-round picks from the Spurs, and they will draft Samba Noel with the pick that we traded them. Congratulations to them. We will sim. I think we did okay. 80 overall for Samaki Rice. Juno Remble is actually a 84. Dai Jefferson's 83. We ended up getting a... I thought it said throat goat for a second. We ended up getting a 75 in Nikhil Frazier Jr. Christian Eriksen was a 75 as well. I liked Christian Eriksen, I did. But I think Nikhil Frazier Jr. is a little bit better. Or at least fits our team better. And then we ended up getting Bron Jordan, who is a 76. Okay. Solid enough. Solid enough. We'll sign both those guys up. Team player options. We will accept. I'll accept Pete Barclays. Don't worry. Luca has declined. Are they going to break it up after a season? Oh my God. Luca might leave Los Angeles. We'll see where it goes. I will extend the qualifying offer to Julian Reese. I like him. Luca's here, unrestricted, but he's demanding so much money. Jalen Brunson, Zion. I talked about possibly pairing up Zion with this team and with Cooper Flagg, but that's not going to happen. Not for that money. That's way too much money. So we're just going to stay in our lane, and we are going to re-sign our boy, what's his face, Julian Reese. We'll offer him a 2-year deal. And that is going to be all of the stuff that we do in free agency, although I do not want to renounce the rights on these guys. I'd rather just bring them. I'll just bring all these guys back, I guess. So we need to get Tyler Smith back, who I think is a center. I don't think he's a small forward there. Oh, that's Jalen Smith. Is he a small? Is he a power forward? No, here he is. Tyler Smith will negotiate, get him back on maybe a 3-year deal. And then who was left? Oh, it was EJ Liddell. EJ Liddell will offer a contract to. We'll get him on a 3-year minimum. Might as well. And then who was the other one? It was Jaden Hardy. That's right. He is still coming off that injury. But we will get Jaden Hardy back because Jaden Hardy is fun to play with. So where's he at? Jaden Hardy. Oh, he's probably super low because he's injured still. There he is. Jaden Hardy, negotiate. We can get him on a super cheap 3-year minimum deal. Absolutely. All right, so all those guys hopefully will accept, and we should be good to go. Okay, let's figure out where everybody signed. Did Luka return to the Lakers? No! They broke it up after a season. Luka said, you know what? Screw this. I'm out. I'm going to Brooklyn. Jalen Brunson goes back to New York for the Knicks. Zion goes to the Bucks. What? Denny Avdia, he says, you know what? If Luka's going to leave, I'll be the teammate of Giannis. So he goes to LA. Buzelis stays in Chicago, stays in Chicago. Garland stays in LA. Klingen's back with the Blazers. Sarr's back with the Wizards. What an insane decision for Luka. Luka's a net. Luka is a Brooklyn net. Insane. Insane scenes. Cooper's gone up to an 84 or 94. Kelly's up 6 to an 87. That's what I'm talking about. J-Dub is up to an 85. Cole's up 6 to an 85. Oh my God, we drafted so well. Those guys are so good. Whitehead's an 83. Giles is an 81. Richase is an 80. Barkley is an 80. Dillingham's a 79. Reese stays the same. Smith is a 77. Jordan and Frazier stay because they got drafted. So AJ Liddell's a 74. Bates is a 73. And Jaden Hardy, once he comes back from his injury, will be pretty good. So the progression going crazy for the boys. All right, we will head to season number 4 in the next episode. I'm having a good time with this series, man. I hope you guys are too. And we have 16 players on the roster. I always have 16 players on the roster, don't I? Who do we cut? I think it's got to be Amani Bates at this point, especially drafting Frazier. I like Amani Bates. I wanted him to be a project piece, but it's just not going to work out. Sorry, Amani. All right. It would have been fun to have him, but it's just not going to be the case. So let's get to the season 4. We'll do that in the next episode. And I will also load in a draft class for season 4 as well. But this is what the team will look like heading into season 4. We were a play-in team, a playoff team. We won a playoff game, a playoff series. So Jabari Williams, Dariq Whitehead, Cooper Flagg, Finley Kelly, and Isaiah Cole. That's our starting lineup with Giles off the bench, Richase, Barkley, Dillingham, and Julian Reese. And then a little bit of Tyler Smith every once in a while. The rookies are in there, but they're probably not going to get too much play time. You know what? Maybe I take Tyler Smith's minutes away. We give them to Bron Jordan probably. Let him show out a little bit. So we'll see how that goes. But I like the team. I like the team a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave it a like. Subscribe to the channel for more. Join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace.